All right, so episode 7 of The Flash season 9 is another interlude filler episode. And as you can assume, the episode was terrible. It was not good. It did not involve Barry Allen, the main character of the actual show, and instead it chose to develop a character that already had her own proper ending on another TV show, that is Supergirl. The synopsis reads, Iris is visited by Nia now as she needs Iris's help. When Iris and Nia fall into a fever dream and explore different possibilities for their lives, Barry, Chester, Allegra, and Cecile desperately try to help them. Meanwhile, Mark entertains Keone, but they have different ideas of what it is to be fun, leaving Keone to feel that Mark is trying to make her something she is not. So first of all, let me just say, I don't get why they're it seems like they're repeating the same thing with Iris or the show, which is getting stuck in a time loop or alternate realities or getting trapped or getting into some sort of dream where their body's lifeless or it's about to be lifeless. We've already had 2 episodes or 3 episodes like this already, so it's already getting repetitive. Second of all, like I said earlier on, I don't get why with a limited amount of episodes and runtime, why they are fleshing out a character that, if I'm not mistaken, already had a proper ending to begin with on Supergirl. Although Supergirl was probably rushed and its ending came too soon, it still ended on its proper terms, I'm pretty sure. And same with the characters on the show. So I don't get why they created a new problem for the character and then solved it on The Flash. And one may say that it's because The Flash is technically celebrating the end of the arrowverse as a whole, so it's not just all about The Flash. But I kind of disagree because they could have used this episode for anything else. They could have used it for just a bottle episode with just Barry Allen or Iris or Team Flash alone, or they could have set up an event that eventually leads to Cobalt Blue becoming the villain for the second half, or they could have added this episode into the Red Death arc, or saving the Legends out of the time prison that they are in. Anything other than bring in one character alone into an episode when she already had her own proper ending. It just doesn't really make sense to me. And as you can assume, I'm sure no fan really enjoyed this episode because it wasn't interesting to them. As far as we know, this episode contributed nothing to the overall main plot of the story. So nothing about it was interesting. It was literally just filler. But it would have been 10 times better if it was filler with the characters of the show or filler with more characters than just one person. But yeah, that's my little rant. Peace.